Maybe your summer to-do list features going to the beach and celebrating the country's semi-quincentennial. Add crafting to the list, put it all together to create memories of summer 2026. We're getting crafty with our friend Amy Latta this morning. When I'm at the beach, I'm sad to leave. I want to take it with me. I know you were at the beach recently, so show us how you did take it home with you.
Absolutely. So we just went to Myrtle Beach and I felt the same way, Amy. I did not want to come home. But this is a fun way that you can create your own memorable and personal souvenir without having to buy something really pricey from a shop. So all we did was we took 8 by 10 canvases, and I actually got a 2-pack of these at a craft store for like less than $4. Then the other supplies that you need are just a bottle of glue. We used regular Elmer's school glue, just in the squeezy bottle. And then, of course, the sand and the seashells from the beach itself. So all we did was we went down to the beach and we took the glue and wrote or drew whatever we wanted on the canvas. So we tried a few different things. This one I wrote Myrtle Beach and I did a little wave design in 2026. This one, my best friend actually came along with us this time and she wanted to make a bestie canvas. So we did, I drew a heart and kind of signed my name in glue and she did the same down here at the bottom. And then I wrote 2026 through the center. And then the fun part is then you put your canvas in the sand and you just cover it up with all the loose sand. And then you pick it up and shake it off. And basically the sand sticks to the spots where the glue is and then falls off everywhere else. So you have your canvas with your design written in sand. Then we collected some fun seashells, and for this part, we actually took it back to the house where we were staying. And then once the sand was all dry and we knew we weren't going to mess it up, we decided where we wanted to place our seashells. So this one we kind of did stripes. This one we just did some little bunches of them. And again, using that same glue, we just glued them right onto the canvas. So this way we get a really fun way that we can display a memory from our trip.
I'm curious, do you have to like spray it or cover it with anything when you're done to like seal it, or will it just pretty much stay if you're gentle with it?
Yeah, as long as you don't have little kids that are going to be knocking it all around and touching it all the time, it'll be just fine. If you do have small kids in your home and you think they're going to play with it, you could always get an acrylic spray sealer. But otherwise, especially if you're going to hang it on the wall and it's going to be up where people aren't touching it, I think you're going to be totally fine.
Very good. Now you're going to show us a patriotic pillow, and it really only has a handful of materials.
Yes. So this is really simple. It is from my Oh Say Can You Sew fabric collection. I happen to have a straight fabric and a star one, but any patriotic red, white, and blue fabric that you have will work. And all you do is you cut two pieces of your flag base. One's going to be for the front and one for the back. They're going to be 4.5 by 6.5 inches. And then you're going to cut a 3 by 3 square of your blue. And then all we do is we're just going to stitch the little blue square to your front piece. And then this pillow, it actually feels kind of backwards when you're making it. I don't know how well you can see it, but instead of having finished edges, what we do is we sew it with the right sides out. So normally we would put the right sides together, stitch it and turn it so that we have like smooth edges. But for this one, we wanted that scrappy look and we used pinking shears around the edges. So what you'll do is you'll just place your fabrics, the front and the back together, the way that you want them with the right sides out. And we're going to sew a 1/4 inch seam inside of that. And that's what gives us this little frayed edge. Then we're leaving a hole in the bottom. We're going to add our stuffing, stitch it up. And then I used, like I said, pinking shears around the edges for that little zigzag effect. And then I glued a little twine bow on here. So I do have a kit. I have a shop now, amylattacreations.shop, where you can buy the kit that has everything that you need to make this. Or, like I said, you can source it with any kind of patriotic fabrics that you might have on hand.
Now, see, that's perfect. You have the kit, so you have it all done for me. You have like the recipe ingredients there, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Amy.
Of course.